This one tool helped me book more meetings, sign more clients, and grow my business. And it has nothing to do with any sales or marketing hack. It's something that not a lot of entrepreneurs and business coaches talk about these days, which I would love to tell you today in this video. And actually, I got this idea from a conversation from yesterday when I was on a coaching call with one of my members inside a school community. You can check it out, link in the description. And I was helping him to be more consistent and enjoy him doing outreach, because outreach and booking appointments can be a very tedious and boring task, and not a lot of entrepreneurs enjoy it. I didn't enjoy doing outreach myself, right? But I knew that to grow my business, that's the number one task that I have to do consistently every single day, no matter how I feel. So what I told him that he can try to be more productive with his outreach and also enjoy it and see results is exactly what I've done in the past. And what I used to do is, number one thing, I try to connect this boring activity of doing outreach with something fun. So when I do outreach, I play music. I listen to music that I enjoy, and I only allow myself to listen to a certain playlist or this certain music only when I do outreach. So I associate that activity with something pleasurable, which is listening to this particular music. And every time I actually look forward to doing the outreach, because I know that I'm going to be listening to my favorite music. So I'm going to get that dopamine from doing the work. So I naturally want to do more of that work. And the second thing I told him that he can try is something that is really used in sales more than booking appointments, but it really helps. It's a perspective shift and mindset shift a little bit. And it works like this. Before you start doing outreach, just list a couple of wins that you had throughout your business, throughout your career, and maybe even throughout your life. Maybe you signed a client before and you changed their life. Maybe you signed a client at $3,000 a month and you delivered them amazing results. Maybe you have 5 different testimonials from your clients and customers. You can pull out a Google Doc and you can just put all of those screenshots and all that evidence on that paper or on that document. And before you start doing the work, before you start reaching out to prospects, just read that document. Read that document and you're going to feel 10 times more empowered and motivated to do the work, because you're going to feel great, you're going to feel confident, and you're going to see that you can do it, that you can actually help other people. Because this tool helps really with imposter syndrome. In business and sales, it's really common that people struggle with imposter syndrome. They feel like they're not good enough. They feel like they don't know enough in order to help someone else. But if you manage to help at least one person, it doesn't have to be a paid client. It could be someone online, or someone liked your content, or someone told you in the DMs that you were really helpful, or that this piece of content changed your life, or whatever that might be. Even the smallest thing, it counts. That's why reading those wins and that evidence that you are actually good enough and that you can help other people and that you have accomplished something in the past can really help you and give you that confidence that you need, and ensure that you're not going to self-sabotage. The same is done before a sales call. It's a tool that I also use, and I also told my clients to use, is that before they hop on a sales call, they read through all the wins that they've had in their business and in their life as well. So they read through all of these testimonials, all of these results they generated, and this gives them confidence and power to hop on a sales call, show up the best they can, and close the sales call without changing a single thing in their script or strategy or whatever that may be. It's just a little mindset hack, perspective shift that really helps, because sales and marketing and business is 80% a mental game. So if you're struggling to do your outreach, if you're struggling to even close your sales calls, just try to do this activity of stacking evidence and reviewing that evidence before you start the activity or before you start your sales call. So these are the 2 things that really helped me, and these are the 2 things that I advise to my client. And there's another bonus thing that I would like to share with you in this video, is when you try to do outreach but you don't feel motivated, or when you try to do the activity that you know you should be doing but you feel so much resistance and friction, Question your beliefs. Ask yourself, what do I actually believe about myself and about the business? Do I believe that I can make it happen? Do I believe that this works? Because most of the time, we don't do the work that we need to do because we have fear. We have fear of rejection, fear that someone's going to reject our offer and someone's going to not want to work with us. We also have fear of success, that if someone replies positively to my offer, I have fear that maybe I'm not going to deliver the results. Okay? Fear of judgment. Maybe if I reach out to these people, they're going to judge me. Or maybe if I put myself out there and create content, people are going to judge me and they're going to write a lot of negative comments. So these are the fears that entrepreneurs usually have when it comes to creating content, doing prospecting, or even hopping on a sales call. And the best way to go about it is to first identify if there are any fears in general, and write down every single fear that you have, and then try to question that fear. Is it really what is going on? Are we really not going to deliver the results? No, you're gonna deliver the results because you've done it in the past. So you try to question those fears and find a different answer to those fears, and show to yourself that those fears are not true. And you want to look at the evidence to show you that actually it's quite the opposite. All right? So that's one thing. And the other thing is that when you do outreach, just assume that you're going to help someone and sign a client from it. Of course, that doesn't work 100% of the time, but it's a good mindset shift that you can hold on to. And it will motivate you to do the work, because you're not going to think that if you're going to do the outreach, you're not going to get results, no one's going to reply to you. You're actually going to think that people are interested in what you sell. You're going to assume that people want you to message them. You're going to assume that people want to learn more about you, your offer, and your business. Again, it won't magically bring customers to you out of thin air, right? But it will help you take more action, which is the ultimate key. The key is to get you to do the work that you are avoiding. And this is the best way to go. It's just to perceive a positive outcome. Because 90% of what entrepreneurs do is they perceive a negative outcome. They think that their effort is going to be wasted. Wasted by being ghosted, wasted by being rejected and judged. Okay, so assume the other thing. And usually what you think will become reality. It's like the energies and frequencies that you signal outside of yourself. It's just like looking at a mirror. If you smile, the mirror smiles back. So if you have positive attitude and the right attitude before you start your work, then you can expect better things to come to you as a result. So that's everything I wanted to share for this video. These tools that you can leverage if you're struggling to do outreach consistently, if you struggle to close sales consistently, and if you have this friction and resistance towards it, so you can try these tools that I've shared. Let me know how they work, and if you want more help, more guidance, and more support, you can check out the links in the description. That's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.